Bill Calison. Bill is running for Congress on the Peace and Freedom Party ticket. And Bill's going to tell us a little bit about that and about himself.
Thank you very much. It's great to be at Los Medanos College. It's great to be at a community college because a community college is a great tribute to democracy. The bosses that have billions, tens of dollars don't need community colleges. And that's why community colleges are under attack, like everything else that is helpful and beneficial to the working class people in this country. We've got a plutocracy, and it is facing the people at Los Medanos College with a very grim future. You know, there was a time when the working class people of America had it pretty good compared with a lot of others. That was in the 1950s or so, before America had the empire that it has now. And the greater the American empire has expanded, the worse the conditions of the American people have gotten. The American working class pays more for health care, and it's worse health care than just about any other workers in the world. We pay more for education, but our education is inferior to countries that used to have empires but got smart. Their working classes had parties, and their working classes said, no, we're not going to spend billions of dollars, francs, pounds, to go keep some other country in bondage so a capitalist millionaire can become a billionaire. No, only America went for that. In America, we've got two capitalist parties, and the Peace and Freedom Party is out to break that monopoly. In 1961, Martin Luther King said, I look forward confidently to the day when all who work for a living will be one, with no thought to their separateness as Negroes, Jews, Italians, or any other distinction. There's been a lot of struggle over the decades since Dr. King spread his message and illuminated the future for us. A lot of people, millions of people, have gone out and fought for equal rights, for women, for gays, for all of the nationalities that inhabit America. And I believe that the time has come when all of the working class people who are being shafted by this capitalist system unite. It's time for us to put our common interests ahead of the residual effects of racism and sexual discrimination that have plagued America for so long, and to say, we're going to overcome that within the working class. Once our working class people get together, there is nothing that can stop us. And the only way we're going to finally put an end to racism, to sexism, to discrimination of all kinds is when working people unite and have their own party. And that is what I believe in. That is what I think Peace and Freedom Party is striving for and should be striving for. That is what I think the young people of America should have their eye on. If you really want to change the future, then change the two-party monopoly. Change it to a system where working class people unite, where working class people have a say. Then we will have adequate funding for community colleges. We won't have escalating rates for more and more dollars per credit every semester, it seems like. We won't have the shoddy health care that we have. We will have a system that is equal of any system in the world when our political organization, when our workers unite like the workers of other countries unite, then our workers and our people will have what they have in those other countries. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Bill.